day they took me. I was too young to know a border from a blanket, too small to tell the difference between shelter and a cage. They said they found me crying in the wilderness, but I was screaming in a language they refused to learn. My mama called me meek and acting the Zen land of the great turtle. They call me Erica, said it meant forever powerful, funny, 'cause I ain't never had a choice. They raised me to smile for pictures while my tears watered their flags. Told me I was the land of the free while locking the door behind me. Before the flags, before the guns, before the lies dressed up as love, I had a name they never taught, a language they said I forgot. Me connect in the Zen land of the great turtle, land that carried life, not limits. I wasn't born an empire, I was born a home. And maybe freedom ain't breaking chains, maybe it's remembering who you were before they renamed you. I was raised by strangers with a God complex. Taught me love through conquest and progress. Said don't ask questions, just say we blessed. Put a gun in my hand, call it manifest. They dressed me up in promises stitched with gold, while they buried my roots 6 feet in the cold. Told me my past was savage, my future was bold. If I don't look back, I'll never feel old. They said smile Erica, you the chosen one, while they burn down villages in the name of sun. And blood gets spilled, tell the story they spun. Say it's freedom's price, not the damage done. Every scar on my body, they say it's my fault. Every war on my conscience, they say it's my call. But I don't pull triggers, I just house the vault. They keep the keys, then blame me when it falls. I grew up fast in a violent home. Learn how to talk tough, learn how to stand alone. They fear me now, but don't hear my tone, 'cause pain sound different when you sit on a throne. I seen other stolen kids chained to my floor. They look like me, but they suffer more. I try to hold them close, but the beatings got worse. So I learned how to love in silence first. They call me free, but I've been bound so long. Chains in the soil, but the house looks strong. I wear the crown, but it weigh like wrong. Land of the free, tell me who freedom for. They wave my flag like I chose this role. Blame my face for the hands that stole. I scream inside, but the anthem loud. Land of the free, but I ain't allowed. I found comfort in the ones they brought in boats. Different scars, but the same damn ropes. They sank through pain, taught me how to cope. When your whole identity gets stripped and sold. They said don't stand too close, you start to look like them. Funny how fear always tell on men. They whip their backs, then blame their skin, and use my name to justify the sin. I watched them build me with blood and hymns. Prayed for justice, but the judge was kin. Gave them my streets, then policed their steps. Gave them my dreams, then audited breath. I learned rhythm from their survival, learned soul from their revival. Every time they rose my captors tight in rifles, 'cause freedom contagious when pain go viral. They call us both violent, both ungrateful, both too loud when we finally truthful. They say I'm great, but I feel disgraceful, 'cause every blessing came through a loophole. I ain't their mother, but I feel the blame. Ain't their master, but I wear the name. When they cry out, I echo the pain, but every time I move, somebody gets slain. So I learn to love them from behind glass. Visit short, 'cause the past harass. They say it's history, I say it's a mask, 'cause the present still whip when the cameras flash. If I could speak without the echo of their guns, if my voice wasn't filtered through the drums, I'd tell you I ain't proud of what they've done. I just learned to live with what I couldn't run. They say I'm yours to blame, but never yours to heal. They sell my image, never how I feel. I've been screaming help in dollar bills while they tell the world I'm made of steel. I don't need praise, I don't need fear, I need somebody close when the guard's not here. I don't want power if it costs my soul. I don't want the crown, I want control. They taught me strength means never cry, so I flood the world and call it pride. But every time you see me rise, just know somebody else paid the price. The world look at me like I'm a loaded gun. Finger on the trigger, safety never on. They don't see the hand that I'm resting in, just a body count and a messaging. They say stay away, she too unstable, but still eat from my table when it's favorable. Love me for my money, hate me for my wars. Lock their doors and shop in my stores. I host the summit, but I sit alone. I smile, but they clutch their phones. They don't trust my peace, they expect my tone. Like violence, the only language I've shown. They don't see the bruises under tailored suits, or the threats whispered in expensive rooms. Every treaty signed with a crooked pen, still got blood in the ink from when I was 10. They say I'm evil, say I'm fake, say I manipulate, exaggerate, but fear is easier than separating the girl from the man who keep her gated. I'm the villain in they bedtime stories, the empire at the end of warnings, but nobody asks if I'm on it, or if I dream about who I was before this. I ain't innocent, I let some things ride. Called it order when I should've cried. You can't spell America without Erica. I got addicted to the comfort of control. Told myself I'm stuck, I ain't got no role, but silence still profits when the system roll. They taught me fear dressed up as law. Every time I looked away, I felt the peace of my childhood ride. Love me loud, hate me more. March my streets, then beg my courts. Burn my name, still knock my door. So here's the truth, I've been scared to say. I don't wanna rule, I wanna change. I don't wanna be feared, I don't wanna be safe. I don't wanna be free if you still in chains.